I know my rights, spiritual laws.
Causes progress. Call this fight or flight. Fight or flight. Let's redefine flight though. Hey, why is it normal that we fight? Trying to force what's right. More important is consciousness. Staying true to that life. Even in a hurricane, we endure the rain. Sparks might fly, I'm sure it may. Words may burn like spurs of flame, but all you gotta do is recognize you're worth the same. It won't change you. You're still the same, you. Hold on to everything you love and keep them safe too. Page 2. Moving on, we stay cool and calm. Now that's more than enough. Good proof you're strong. Save your energy for everything your heart set on. Because remember that your purpose is to worship God, and that's crazy deep. Now that ain't make believe. Cause when you think about it, we're surrounded, ain't we? Can't sleep on the fact that we are all connected. Hey, that's represented by our inner unity, so you can see we're all affected. Consider that implies we interact as if we are not a human family, we're just this and that. Then wonder why we can trace that hurricane to butterflies. Maybe quantum physics doesn't lie. I may be wrong, but
I know my rights.
I know my rights.
Spiritual laws that causes progress. All this
Flight. Raise the standard. Raise the banners. Raise the landing gear. We're no longer standing
I
here.
may be wrong, but I know my rights.
I know my rights
Spiritual
now.
laws that causes progress. All this
Flight. Raise the standard. Raise the banners. Raise the landing gear. We're no longer standing here. Knowledge is as wings to man's life. And college is a means, but let's be precise. Education has a reputation for relying too much on memorization. Where's critical thinking a real application? We're spiritual, we also need edification from the inside to the outside. Our thoughts, words, and actions are bound like family ties. That's why we can't bastardize what we say from what we do, cause what we think influences syntax. We just pray, try to make it come true. But here's a question: do we wait for intervention, or pray, meditate, and act while letting God work through his inventions? With abilities and skills, creativities and qualities, capacities, thank God for these. Our souls already filled with the
Spirit, with the Spirit of life, of life, of life.
Yeah, this ain't legal, this is regal. It's our universal human rights. But I don't know what you think.
I may be wrong, but I know my rights.
I know my rights
Spiritual
now.
laws that causes progress. All this
Flight. Raise the standard. Raise the banners. Raise the landing gear. We're no longer standing
I may
here.
be wrong, but I know my rights.
I know my rights
Spiritual
now.
laws that causes progress. All this
Flight. Raise the standards. Raise the banners. Raise the landing gear. We're no longer standing here. Knowledge is as wings to man's life.